Hello everyone, welcome to the Enigma of Crime. Today I bring you an intriguing story from the golden age of Hollywood, a case that has defied investigations for over 100 years. We are talking about the mysterious murder of William Desmond Taylor, a well-known film director whose death remains one of the biggest unsolved enigmas in the film industry. This case is full of unexpected twists, obscure characters and secrets that have never been fully revealed. Are you ready to discover everything surrounding this crime? Let's get started. William Desmond Taylor was born on April 26, 1872, in Dublin, Ireland. Although his life began far from Hollywood, his destiny was marked for fame. As he grew up, his passion for film took him to the United States, where he became a respected director of the silent film era. Taylor was a charismatic man, known for his talent and charm. During his career, he worked with some of the greatest figures of silent films, such as Mary Pickford and Douglas Fairbanks. However, behind his success, there were aspects of his private life that remained obscure and mysterious. In 1922, the Hollywood world was shaken by shocking news. William Desmond Taylor had been found dead in his home in the Westlake neighborhood of Los Angeles. He was 49 years old at the time of his death, and what appeared to be a simple murder turned into a case full of secrets and speculation. On the morning of February 1st, 1922, Taylor's body was found by his butler, a man named Henry Peavy. Taylor was lying on the floor of his living room, shot in the back. There was no sign of a struggle, which suggested that he probably knew his killer. However, the crime scene was full of mystery. There were no signs of a burglary, and the doors were locked from the inside, indicating that the killer might have been someone nearby. At that point, the police began investigating, but they quickly realized that this case was not going to be easy. There was not much physical evidence. The only thing they found was a revolver near the body, but the weapon that was actually used to shoot him was never found. Over the weeks, several strange details began to come to light. Taylor's personal life was full of secrets, and this further complicated matters. The police discovered that he had relationships with several women, which raised the suspicion that the crime could be related to a love vendetta. However, the investigations did not shed much more light. In the days following the murder, several names began to emerge as suspects. One of the first to be pointed out was Mabel Normand, a silent film actress and close friend of Taylor. Mabel had been seen at his home shortly before the crime, and some began to speculate that her relationship with Taylor may have been more than professional. Despite this, Mabel denied any involvement, and her name was quickly dismissed by the police. Then, another suspect emerged, Mary Miles Minter, a young actress who had been in a secret relationship with Taylor. She was said to have been deeply in love with him and had felt rejected by his refusal to go public with their relationship. As police probed into her life, they discovered that Mary had written letters to Taylor, but never received a reply. Some believe the murder was a desperate act on Mary's part, motivated by frustration and spite. Another theory, which has gained strength over time, is related to organized crime. Hollywood at the time was not only full of stars and glamour, but also of mobsters and shadowy figures who controlled much of the industry. Some believe that Taylor may have been involved in illicit activities, and his death was the product of a settling of scores. Despite investigations, none of these theories could ever be proven, and the case remained shrouded in mystery. One of the most intriguing theories is called the unknown killer. Some suggest that Taylor was killed by someone who was not related to any of his personal or professional relationships, but by someone who knew about his private life and had witnessed his secrets. The Los Angeles police came very close to solving the case when, months later, a suspect named Edward S. L. Smith, who had allegedly had an argument with Taylor shortly before her death, was identified. However, insufficient evidence was ever presented to link him directly to the crime. It is now believed that the real reason behind William Desmond Taylor's murder may be even more complicated than we think. Perhaps there is something hidden in the police files, or perhaps it is a mystery that will never be solved. Today, the case of William Desmond Taylor remains one of Hollywood's biggest unsolved mysteries. Over the years, many tried to figure it out, But there was never a definitive answer. And while some believe that the truth will be revealed one day, others think that this case will always be part of the darkness that surrounds the early years of cinema. And so concludes our story about the mysterious murder of William Desmond Taylor. Who was the real culprit? Was it a crime of love, revenge, or something even darker? It's a mystery we'll probably never know for sure. But what is clear is that this story continues to fascinate film and mystery lovers. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and activate the bell for more cases like this. What do you think? Who do you think killed William Desmond Taylor? Let me know what you think in the comments. See you in the next video.